What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Hope you had a happy holidays. We're here at episode 10, rebuilding the New York Giants. We're coming off a really exciting game, coming back to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. It's a tight race in this NFC East. The offense has been picking up the slack for this defense that's really struggled lately. Before we get into, simming here and getting into our next game, we are actually going to look at potentially making a trade, and I might even force the game mechanics a little bit to make it happen because the trade logic in this game doesn't really work. But if we're here in week 8 and there are teams that are out of the playoff hunt and they have veterans, as we saw this year, they might look to trade those veterans. But in this game, it's just not going to accept the deal because they don't know how to value players. So let's do these upgrades, and then we'll take a look at trades. We got a bunch of upgrades here. Nick Bosa, we're going to go speed rusher. Need him to really increase his sack production, but a good upgrade there. Gets an acceleration boost. Lorenzo Carter, too, was a quiet second season last year, but his player card is pretty good, so I feel like he should be able to pick up that sack production at some point. And then Jake Fromm, the rookie here, he's had an up and down season, a lot of interceptions, but throwing for a lot of yards and has led us through some big games. We're going to go field generally here. Okay. Kind of a quiet upgrade. Trent Brown. There we go. It's a good upgrade. Ryan Winters. Former Jet. And our center in development here, we're going to go power for him. Nice upgrade. He's going to be a nice player for us. Probably start next year. So let's take a look at the teams that are just completely out of it here and target some teams. So Baltimore, maybe Tennessee. The Jets are out of it. Probably more AFC would be more realistic. The Chargers and the Chiefs are out of it. I doubt the Chargers would send us Joey Bosa to pair with his brother. The Bears, I'm not going to say they're out of it. NFC South, the Falcons. Okay, so let's talk with the Ravens first because they were really out here. And then the Jets and I guess the Titans and the Chiefs as well. But the Ravens have some players. Maybe like Jimmy Smith could be a good addition for us. He's 32, 79 overall. But he's not bad. We should be able to get Jimmy Smith for like a 5th or a 6th round pick at that age. What about at edge rusher? No one's really going to be an upgrade to what we have in Lorenzo Carter. So, let's try it first. I doubt they will do this for a 5th round pick, but that's a realistic value for an old corner. They're interested, but I think I'm going to have to interfere here. So we create a new character, John Harbaugh. Hopefully the Giants will do it. So, we've got some young corners, but none of them are really that good. And we're in a situation where we're trying to win. And just getting that veteran in there for a year is going to be big. And then I was going to say we could maybe use a 3rd wide receiver, but with how Terry Godwin played in that last game, we cannot move on from him. He's earned more playing time, if anything. Sam Beal had a big interception for us in that one. So let's take a look at the updated depth chart here. So Burnett's been good, but I think we should actually go with Terry Godwin over Burnett after those big plays he made. And then on the defensive side, that's going to move Lavert Hill into the nickel corner. Sheffield will get bounced. He has not done anything for us, so I'm okay with that. And then, Jimmy Smith, we'll probably just, get rid of him after this season. He'll be 33 years old. Because of the way contracts work in this game, he'll just be expendable. Like, I can cut him without any penalty because the Ravens will take all of the cap hit. So I think that's a good trade. We do have to make a cut. This shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, we'll just cut a young corner here. Actually, we're going to cut this guy. Not doing anything for us. All right, so we've got the Cardinals this week at MetLife. We have a full defensive playthrough, and then we have one more play the moments remaining. So I think we should trust our team here heading into the bye week to try and pick up a win here against the Cardinals. Come on, let's get this thing, Jake Fromm. And we lose 27-17. 2 more picks for Fromm. Really struggling in the pick department this year. A quiet game for Saquon. Just the offense not getting the job done. Defensively, though, let's see. We got 2 sacks from Dalvin Tomlinson. His contract is up, so we're thinking about bringing him in. Kind of disappointed the guys that ended up with interceptions in this one, but whatever. It is what it is. Lavert Hill gets one. Landon Collins. Disappointing loss for sure. We go out and trade for an asset, and then we drop one. So we got the bye week. Maybe we should talk to Dalvin after that big performance he just had. So Jimmy Smith's contract's actually up, so that's perfect. So he wants a 4-year deal, $27 million. That's pretty manageable for a really good defensive tackle. He's not much of a pass rusher, but he's just a good player. We're not looking to lose talent right now, so let's go ahead and pay him $28 million for 4 years. He wants a little more bonus. Evan Ingram is up. We haven't really used him a lot. We will probably re-sign him, but I want to see a little more from him before we start talking to him. So let's go ahead and get to Week 10, where we've got the Vikings. This won't be an easy game. I think they're leading the NFC North. Yeah, so they're 5-3. It's a big game. You do pick up some upgrades. Odell and Sheffield. Why not go deep threat? Oh, man. Oh, man. As if he needed it. 98 acceleration. God, he's a freak. Good upgrade for Sheffield, too. He needs that zone. He's pretty close to usable. He might start next year with Jimmy Smith leaving, but probably good to let him develop and not be a liability on the field for us. So Dalvin wants a little more. There we go. We got him back. It feels a little harder to re-sign players, which I like. You know, it shouldn't be an automatic to get those guys back. So the Vikings coming to town. Looks like our upcoming schedule is not too bad. We got the Eagles week 14. I think we should play the moments in this one. So go Giants.
Standing by for the call. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out. Meanwhile,
all right, 3 play the moments, a maximum of 1 full drive. Let's actually follow the rules this time. We bent them last time. Red zone opportunity, 1st and 10. Let's do this. Oh, that spin, that juke. Yeah, Saquon. He is by far the most fun running back to use in this game that I've ever experienced. They got Rhodes shadowing Beckham. Not really a surprise there. We're going to make sure we got full blocking here. I like that comeback. Get there, Beckham. Woo! Love it. He beat Rhodes. All right, there's a successful trip. Defense is playing better. Defense needs our help. Sure, why not? Maybe we could even get a pick. Even before playing my first snap, it feels better to have Jimmy Smith out there. Just someone that knows what he's doing. Unlike Nick Bosa, jumping off sides.
False start, offense.
Oh, it was actually a false start. All right, we're good. Nice hit, Ogletree. He's not bad for a 3rd linebacker. Well, the goal was to get a sack with Bosa. Maybe we can do it. terrible tackling by me and the computer. Luckily, we got him short. I'm going to blitz. Probably dangerous with these receivers, but we're going to go for it. There we go. Bosa gets the goal, gets the confidence boost. Can you carry that and block this field goal, Bosa? Oh, I thought I got the animation. I did not. All right, one more moment. We've got a full drive to go. We'll trust it here. Nice. Oh, we give up a touchdown. And go get the field goal. Okay, 17-10 at half. Not too bad. Ooh, can we get this in? Oh, we missed the field goal and then a quick score the other way. So that was a quick turn. Okay, a field goal. Red zone opportunity after an interception. There we go. We might even not need a full drive. Let's just take over here. 3rd and inches. Maybe we can go punch this thing in, chew up some clock. Huh, I thought they would come out in a goal line. I called a toss. We're just gonna go power. Oh, why are you spinning that way? I wanted to spin towards the goal marker. All right, we're going to go for it. If we don't get it, it's not the end of the world. I feel like we should be able to throw a quick slant here. That works too. Another pick for Fromm today, but really good numbers despite that. Hey, if you're coming out slinging like that, you could throw a pick. He's already closing in on Andrew Luck's touchdown record. $100 yards for Saquon. Oh! Took too long to get out of that animation. Truck in. That's fine. We'll just keep chewing up the clock. I mean, we gotta just take the easy touchdown here. Oh yeah. Easy. All right, easy win. That was quick and efficient. Really 3 for 3 successful drives or play the moment opportunities there. Good game for Fromm. Thanks as lineman. Like to see that from your franchise quarterback. Earning that captain badge, Jake Fromm. Just gotta. There you go. Thank all the linemen. He did, by the way, win Offensive Player of the Week for that Eagles game in the last episode. So Sterling Shepard, a really good game. Deontay Burnett. Godwin's been pretty quiet since we moved him to that starting lineup. Bosa gets 2 sacks. Carter, a sack and a half. And Buckner. So good to see that. Jimmy Smith coming away with a pick. Things are shaping up here. And Cameron Smith gets an upgrade here. Go field general. Give me a big one. All right, so 6-3. Moving on ahead. I think we'll probably sim a few games here and save that defensive playthrough for a big game here. And we'll probably do that in the next episode, but we still got plenty of stuff to cover here. We might as well take this opportunity to take a quick peek at the stats and the awards for the year. So we're actually first in the NFL in offense, so we've really spun this offense around without Eli Manning. Jake Fromm is 3rd in MVP voting. Saquon Barkley's in the conversation as well. 4th for Coach of the Year. Let's just look at our NFC. So Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon is 3rd. No one in there for Defensive Player of the Year. Our defense has struggled, but Offensive Rookie, as you would expect, we're right in there. Defensive Rookie, Jalen Phillips, the #1 edge rusher in that class. Best Quarterback, we've got 4th there. Zeke is taking that best running back, though, right now. And then Odell, best wide receiver, no surprise there. But Ryan Grant, he does really well in these simulations every time. I've seen him win best wide receiver for the Colts, and now here he is doing it for Green Bay. The top 3 linemen are Cowboys. The Cowboys are just dominant in this franchise. Buckner was in there for best D-line at the very bottom. Best linebacker, nobody for us. This is what I'm talking about. Like, these two should not be in the same category at all. Like, get your act together, Madden. That was a big thing on my wish list. Defensive back, Sam Beal is 4th. Big surprise year for Beal. Take a quick peek at our stats. So from 23 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. If he could finish the year, under 16, 17 interceptions, that'd be great. I'd love to see him get that quarterback rating over 100 as well, but good season for him. Definitely not regretting trading up for him. Saquon, a good year, 5.5 yards a carry. Odell, Sterling Shepard. Evan Ingram's been okay. Like I said, we'll probably pay him, but I just want to see more. And then Nick Bosa finally starting to get up there in sacks along with DeForest Buckner. These guys should be more dynamic than they've been for us, but last week was a good step towards that direction. So let's go ahead and keep moving here. We got the Browns this week at Cleveland, hoping we can win this one. Then we've got the Jimmy Smith revenge game next week with a little AFC North tour here. And we do. We pick up the win, 27-20. That's a big road win right there, man. The Browns are not a slouch anymore. So from 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Looks like we got a couple picks to look at here. A battle between Barkley and Chubb, the 2 good running backs from that class. Odell picks up 2 more touchdowns, so that's 11 on the year for him. We get sacks from Carter, Tomlinson again, and Buckner. So Tomlinson earning that contract a little bit. He's getting involved in the sack department a little more than we'd expect. And then for interceptions, oh, there we go. The young guys getting involved. Sam Beal and Jalen Young. Love to see it. All right. Things are moving in the right direction. So we got the Ravens coming to town. Oh, I see. I already got our eyes on where we're using this defensive playage. So we got the Ravens coming to town. Then we got a 3-game road trip and then a huge game against the Dallas Cowboys. This is what we've got our eyes on. This is going to be the start of next episode. But let's go ahead and get through these 3 games, which will set up just a huge game. And the Ravens are 1-9, really struggling. Seems pretty safe to say that Lamar Jackson is not the answer in Baltimore. So Dalvin Tomlinson earning that upgrade here. Definitely going to go speed rusher. If he can become more of a consistent pass rusher for us, I'm all for it. We just gave him a big contract. He did lose a development trait. He's a really good run defender, but yeah, if he can become more of a threat in the pass rush game, that'd be huge next to Buckner. Wow, that was a hell of an upgrade there for Jamar Summers, a bench player for us. All right, so I would expect us to take care of business against Baltimore here before a 3-game road trip. We definitely need this win. There we go, 21-14. We definitely like to keep it close, but the offense carries us again. Let's see how we did. Jake Fromm, there you go, buddy. 3 touchdowns, no picks. Oh, the Ravens have Tua, and Tua's not getting the job done for him. Maybe they need to give Lamar Jackson another try. Terry Godwin stepping up. Saquon with 3 catches, 96 yards, and a touchdown. Cameron Smith gets a sack. We get a pick from Landon Collins. Our corners have really had high tackle numbers for this team, and I'm not really sure why. In the past, we've had really high tackle numbers for our linebackers, but I'm not going to complain. So we're 8-3. Dallas is 9-2. We are right in this race, man. We're scouting corners and pass rushers. We definitely need to upgrade this defense this offseason. Not that we're having a bad season, but definitely not a championship defense right now. Jake Fromm gets an upgrade. Terry Godwin getting an upgrade. Wonder if he'll get a development trait. That'd be nice. Good upgrade there. All right, so at Carolina, then we got to go at Philadelphia. Not an easy stretch of games here, but let's see if we can get this done. 31-16, let's go. Dallas won again, Philly won again. It's a tight race in the NFC East. This is the best this division's ever been. Fromm, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. He is on fire right now. He's got to be making an MVP case. Barkley goes off. Odell with 2 more touchdowns. Pretty quiet game, though, for the other receivers. When you got Odell, you don't really need the other guys to be that good. Sacks from Bosa and Buckner. No picks. Hell of a game. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think we were going to win that one. We now got to go to Philadelphia and go to the LA Rams, so there's no way we win these next two, but that's a big win. I would think that makes it so if we can beat the Cowboys playing defense, then we should be able to make the playoffs, at least as a wild card, I would think. Geez, a bunch of upgrades. All right, let's get through these as fast as we can. Oh, this could be a big one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go. God, Buckner's a monster. He's only got quick dev too. I would hope he earns better development. Jeez, this is just a big wave of upgrades. Cameron Smith. He's had a pretty quiet year developing. He's still good, but I have a feeling he's probably going to lose superstar. He's not really killing it this year, but that's fine. We got away with 1 year with it. It's a good upgrade for Beal there. 3-man and a zone. That'd be huge if he could get star dev. We keep working on power because I want this guy's strength to go up. 85 strength is kind of low for a lineman. It's not that it's bad, but pretty much as low as it goes on my roster. Burnett keeping pace with Terry Godwin. Now all 4 of our top receivers are north of 70. That's a good agility upgrade for him there. I don't mind those two as our 3 and 4, to be honest. They've played well when we've gotten to them. Ezra gets one. Oh wow, 4 pass block. All right. And then Wayne Gallman. He says, "Don't forget about me." Oh, a speed upgrade for Gallman. Okay. You know what? Higdon hasn't done diddly squat for us. How about we reward Gallman for the development there? All right, at Philadelphia. Ooh, this is going to be tough. I don't know. I'll take anything we can get, but I'm not expecting anything. Win 23-17, a good team win. We're 10-3. Oh my god, we're just rebuilding the hell out of this team. No picks for Jake Fromm. He hasn't thrown a pick in 4 weeks. Pretty, quiet-ish game for the defense. Odell's going to finish the year with like 20 touchdowns. Let's see. For the defense, a sack for Carter. Kareem Martin manages to get one somehow. No picks. We are just moving along. God, if we could beat the Rams, we could be setting up for a division-deciding game in Dallas or at home against Dallas. Might as well scout some tight ends just in case we decide to move on from Ingram. It's not that we don't have cap space, but we can't just pay everyone, and he's not really making an impact on this team. So letting him walk, maybe franchise tag him, it's definitely on the table at the moment. But on the other hand, we've got the number 1 offense in the NFL. You don't really want to mix things up too much. Could come down to if he loses development or what goes on there. So we get some more upgrades here. Jeez, lots of upgrades. Bling, bling, bling. Collins a stud. We got Deion Jones gets one. Nice. Ben Cleveland. Let's keep going agile for him because he's kind of a rock. I'd like to see him be a little more mobile. At least get that lead block up. Lester Cotton, same thing for him. He's probably never going to start for us, but this is a good upgrade. Ooh, really good upgrade. Good depth there. All right, at the Rams. I said we weren't going to win all 3 of these, but with how we're playing right now, man, who knows? Oh my god, the defense does it. 17-10. Unbelievable. This team is on fire. Again, no picks for Fromm. Like to see a little more production, but I like that he's learned to take better care of the football. A really quiet day for the offense. 3 for 41 for Ingram. That's not terrible. Oh, okay. Okay, Bosa, Collins, Buckner, Lorenzo Carter. Ooh, Jimmy Smith. This defense is coming on. Ever since we traded for Jimmy Smith, look at the difference. 10, 17, 16, 24, 20, 17, as opposed to 27, 41, 44, 20. I mean, good in here, but really turning things around against some good teams. So that's going to set up real nice for, I mean, the Cowboys keep winning, but we would theoretically be probably in first place if we could beat the Cowboys, and that would be huge. So Jake Fromm is at 32 touchdowns to 14 interceptions. He's been red hot. He's got that quarterback rating over 100, which we said we wanted him to do. He could throw for potentially like 4,600 yards. That's a hell of a year. Saquon's had a great year, still at 5.5 yards a carry. Odell's going off. Would like to see Shepard get to 1,000. You know, we paid him a lot of money, so he's actually having a pretty good year there, kind of a quiet year. Ingram, you know, that's not bad for a tight end. And we're not going to have to pay him a ton because he's only a 79, so we're probably going to bring him back. So, you know, I like the receiving threats, and it's working out. The offensive line's been a little better. Let's see, the starters here. You know, Solder's got to go. That much is clear. But the starter's not giving up too many sacks, other than Solder. And then the sacks have really come on. Bosa could finish with double digits. That would be huge. Buckner with double digits as well. Sam Beal, 3 picks. We're still first in offense. Let's just glaze through the awards here. So MVP, Fromm and Barkley are 4th and 5th respectively. Barkley 3rd for offensive player, defensive player. Deion Jones at the bottom there. Offensive rookie, we still got that. Defensive rookie, nobody. Best quarterback, we're 3rd. Could keep going up. Best running back, I would love to take that from Zeke. I don't think it's going to happen. Yep, Odell's going to win that, I would think. Best D-line, so Bosa and Buckner getting in that conversation now. And then at linebacker, nobody. Still Khalil Mack. And then Beal is still 4th for D-back. So if he can finish strong, I wouldn't rule that out. And we actually have the #1 kicker in Aldrick Rosas. So things are popping off here for the Giants. Next episode is going to be electric, man. We got the Giants taking on the Cowboys, potentially for the division, Week 16. Can't wait. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the series, guys. If you liked the video, peace out, and we'll see you next time.